guys ready to rock?
Thank you, Bill. Let's go. We're going to talk about PURBA.
As Spider-Man said, with great power consumption comes great responsibility.
And so that's what I've realized Smart Regs is really about. It's about providing for those who would like to live in Boulder, but can't yet afford to buy in Boulder, a place to live that really meets some basic energy efficiency standards, and also will keep you comfortable all year long.
So if we're going to add storage, let's start with what people want, cold beer, and when they want it, now.
This is where I grew up. This is where my mentality was formed. These are my parents. I know we have representatives from the Navigant Mafia. You can guess what my dad used to do. Not an advocate for sustainability or the environment. My mom's idea of camping was staying at a 3-star hotel, so.
This is Kenneth Bone. He was at the second presidential debate, and what he did is he thrust into the national spotlight this idea of environmental stewardship and economic development. And I think it's very complicated for rural Colorado. We're having increased air quality standards, regulations, and they really don't have a lot of resources, and there's not a lot of opportunities to make that transition with the rest of us to this clean energy economy.
So we wanted to see what we could do by combining our energy efficiency services with community solar. Colorado was the first in the nation to enact community solar legislation, and that legislation included a 5% carve-out for low-income households.
So imagine a smart contract you can put on the blockchain where your washer can purchase its own water and energy according to the time that energy is the most cost-effective. For instance, when your solar panels are generating power.
Did you make all that up? It just sounded like, is it real?
So we might not chase, the renewable energy supply curve, but if it were easy and we could opt in, we probably would. So I'm working with these guys to bring us, zip code level inputs and alerts, so we can make a little bit of impact on what our EVs are doing.
So remember, because we lose a lot of energy, we can save tons of energy.
So really all of this boils down to one thing. We are addressing climate change from a place of love. Not fear, not anger, not partisanship. Love. And the love a parent has for their child is the most powerful force on this planet.